All right, so hey, baseball fans, just decided just do a quick game. Didn't announce it in Discord, and people show up. Cool. If not, um, I understand it. It's late anyhow. Just came from Legend Sports Universe Game One of the FSBL World Series, so definitely one to check out. Definitely good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let's just fix things up here a little bit. Might be a little bit faint, but there you go. All right, so this is going to be Three Finger Brown against Ben Sheets. So here we go. For the all-time Milwaukee Brewers, leading off at DH, Ryan Braun batting second. At second base, Paul Molitor batting third. At first base, Cecil Cooper batting cleanup. At shortstop, Robin Yount batting fifth. Left fielder, Ben Ogilvy batting sixth. And catching, Jonathan LaCroix batting seventh. And right field, Christian Yelich batting eighth. At third base, Jeff Cirillo batting ninth. In center field, Gorman Thomas. And Ben Sheets will take the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. For the hometown Chicago Cubs, leading off, DH Frank Chance batting second. In center field, Jimmy Ryan batting third. At first base, Cap Anson batting cleanup. In right field, Sammy Sosa batting fifth. Left fielder, Phil Cavarretta batting sixth. And catching, King Kelly batting seventh. At third base, Ron Santo batting eighth. At shortstop, Joe Tinker, and batting ninth. At second, Ryan Sandberg. And the legendary Three Finger Brown will take the hill for the Cubbies. And let's get to the ball game. So we fix our sound settings as usual. Hey, there's Bernie. All right, Bernie, hope you're doing well, and still struggling with some sound issues here, so hopefully it's coming through at least okay. All right, so Ryan Braun will lead it off, and let's take a little trip around Wrigley Field. So it'll be Bernie and I here at the Cubs and Brewers, and that's all good. And we're ready to get underway. Here's the pitch from Three Finger Brown, and this one will be a base hit for Ryan Braun. So here we go. Good rivalry here, National League Central. Paul Molitor now in there. Molitor at second tonight. Mordecai Brown checks the speedy Ryan Braun at first. I'm doing all right, Bernie. I'm doing all right, my friend. Thank you very much for asking, and I hope you are too. Brown deals to Molitor. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and strike three. Curveball by Three Finger Brown, and I'm thinking about doing a pitcher replay. This is something that Clee Baseball Fan did at some time ago with Corey Kluber and Rick Porcello. I'm thinking of doing it either with Three Finger Brown or Christy Mathewson. I'm not sure yet. All right, here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper swings at the first pitch, and there goes Ryan Braun, and Braun is going to have second stolen uncontested. All right, so the Brewers with a runner in scoring position, and Cecil Cooper back in the box. The 1-1 pitch. Cooper swings, and this one is drilled to right. This is going to be extra bases, and one run will score. Cooper has himself a double, as Sosa has to dig into the ivy to get that ball. So a run in for the Brewers here in the top of the first. It brings up Robin Yount. Cooper in scoring position at second. Mordecai Brown gets the sign from Michael King Kelly. Here is the pitch. And here's the throw down to third. And it is safe. So how about that one? Cecil Cooper picks up the stolen base. So Milwaukee bringing a running game here. Just one out. And Cooper, there's Aaron Reed. And Cecil Cooper 30 feet or 90 feet away from home. Brown out of the stretch in the 1-1 pitch to Yount. Yount swings. This one a little roller back toward the mound, and they're not going to get round. Yount, that's going to be an infield hit, and coming in to score is Cecil Cooper. And the Brewers with 2 runs here in the top of the first. Brings up Ben Ogilvy, still only 1 out, and Mordecai Brown not looking too sharp thus far. Here's the pitch to Ogilvy, and Ogilvy drills this one to right field, but this one right into the glove of Sammy Sosa, making a nice play there in that sinking liner. Here's Jonathan LaCroix now. Opening day here at Wrigley Field. 1-1 pitch. LaCroix swings. High fly ball to left. It's got distance, but just short of the track is Phil Cavaretta. Side retired, but the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 runs on 3 hits. It's the Milwaukee Brewers 2 and the Cubs coming to bat. The peerless leader, Frank Chance, will lead it off in the DH role. Ben Sheets ready to work. The count full on the peerless leader. Chance swings. This one a 2-hopper to short. And easy play for Robin Yount as he fires on to Cecil Cooper for the 6-3 putout. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Jimmy Ryan now batting for the Cubbies. A lot of old-timers in the game tonight. 3-2 pitch to Ryan. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball there by Ben Sheets. Picking up K number 1. And here is Cap Anson. The 0-2 to Anson.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. The 19th century well represented tonight. We go to the top of the second. The Milwaukee Brewers 2. The Chicago Cubs nothing. Aaron, hope you're doing well. All right, Christian Yelich will lead it off. Jeff Cirillo waits on deck, and then Gorman Thomas. Lefty Yelich stands in. Mordecai Peter Centennial Brown ready to deal. Here is the pitch. Yelich swings, and this one a fly ball out to center field, but measuring it up out there in the pasture is Jimmy Ryan. He brings it in. Very, very deep Cubs lineup, so you're noticing the lack of Hack Wilson and a bunch of other players, but you will see them as we go through the season with different teams. All right, Brown ready to deal now to Jeff Cirillo. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Cirillo, swing and a miss. Nice curveball. So Three-Finger Brown, when he's bringing that devastating curve, it was a farming accident that gave Brown that crazy curveball that he had. All right, Brown ready to deal now to Gorman Thomas. 2 down here in the top of the second. The count 2-2 on Gorman Thomas. Thomas tried to hold up, but the ump says he went around. The runs, no hits, no errors. Milwaukee holding on to a 2-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second. And we will see the number 4, 5, 6 hitters, Sammy Sosa, Phil Cavaretta, and King Kelly. Sosa in there now. The 1-1 pitch to Sammy. Sosa hits this one, and this one slapped into right field. Base hits. The Cubbies get their first runner and their first hit of the game. That'll bring up Phil Cavaretta now. Ben Sheets winds and fires. Cavaretta swings. This could be 2, 4 to 6, and they are not going to turn the 3. So Cavaretta on in the fielder's choice, and it brings up Michael King Kelly, my favorite 19th century player. Count full on Cal, and Kelly swings. This one, high fly ball into left. Should be no trouble as it lands in the glove of Ben Ogleby. So 2 away, and Phil Cavaretta remains firmly planted at first base. Here is the great Ron Santo, third baseman for the Chicago Cubs. Took way too long to get him into the Hall of Fame. 3-1 pitch. Santos swings. This one's just a little number to second. And Molitor is up and over to first. And the Cubbies strand a runner. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Milwaukee 2, Chicago nothing. Back at the top of the order now. And Ryan Braun, he was 1 for 1 in this game. Here's the 0-1 delivery from Three-Finger Brown. And Braun pops this. It's a big league pop-up on the infield. And waiting for it over there near the hot corner. And bringing it down is Ron Santo for the first out. Molitor, nothing for 1. Here's the wind and the 0-1 pitch. Paul Molitor swings. This one grounded deep to 3rd. Not a problem for Ron Santo. Quick toss across the diamond to Cap Anson. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Cecil Cooper. He's 1 for 1 with a run batted in. Cooper also with a stolen base in this game. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Cooper. And Cooper sends this one to right field. It's high, but nowhere deep enough. Medium right, and Sammy Sosa will glove it for out number 3. So the Milwaukee Brewers go quietly, go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's still 2-0 in favor of the Brewers. And it'll be Joe Tinker, Ryan Sandberg, and Frank Chance. Ben Sheets with the 2-2 pitch. Joe Tinker, and that one right down the pipe for strike 3 called. Nice fastball there by Ben Sheets to pick up his 3rd K of the game. It's been a lot of baseball tonight in the community. Glad to see that. All right, here is Ryan Sandberg now. again, welcome to opening day here at Wrigley. The 1-1 pitch. Sandberg lines this, and what a great play by Robin Yount. Nabbing that one out of the air. Let's have another look at that one. Great play there by Robin Yount at shortstop. There we go. Yount bringing the leather today. All right, 2 away. Back at the top of the order now. Frank Chance, nothing for 1. Cubbies with only 1 hit in this game. Chance swings and drills this one to right. This will get down in the corner. Wrigley here in extra bases, bouncing around the ivy. Chance is going for 2, and he is going to have himself a 2-out double. So Ben Ogilvy, even though he's got a lot of range out there, had a little ways to cover to get that Frank Chance double. So 2 down, and here's Jimmy Ryan, who is nothing for 1. The 2-2 pitch to Ryan. Ryan, swing and a miss. So the Cubbies strand a runner in scoring position. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Milwaukee 2, Chicago nothing. And it'll be Robin Yount, Ben Ogilvy, and Jonathan LaCroix for the Milwaukee crew. So Three Finger Brown has struck out 3, but finds himself down 2-0. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Robin Yount. And Yount, lazy fly ball hanging up there into left field, long enough for Phil Cavaretta, calling off Jimmy Ryan, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Ben Ogilvy now will have a try. He is nothing for 1. The 2-2 pitch to Ogilvy. Swing and a miss, and it's that curveball again by Brown. 4 strikeouts, and all 4 strikeouts coming on the hammer. Here's Jonathan LaCroix, nothing for 1. The 1-1 pitch from Brown. LaCroix swings, and he lofts this one to right field. Should be a nice 1-2-3 inning, and indeed it does. Milwaukee goes in order. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Cubs behind 2-0. It'll be Cap Anson, Sammy Sosa, and Phil Cavaretta due up for the Northsiders in the only surviving Federal League park in the Major Leagues. Began life as Wigman Field in 1913, actually was built. All right, Cap is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Sheets. Anson swings in his first pitch. This one might bring a little sprinkle or 2. And Robin Yount has it for out number 1. Here's Sammy Sosa now. Sosa 1 for 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Sammy. Sammy cuts and misses, and Ben Sheets bringing a curveball for strikeout number 5. So 2 up, 2 down here for Chicago. Phil Cavaretta now nothing for 1. The 1-2 pitch to Cavaretta. Grounded out his last time. And Cavaretta is going to do a little one-hopper to first, ground out, and that is it. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We go to the 5th in a very fast-moving game here. It's Milwaukee 2 and Chicago nothing. Christian Yelich, Jeff Cirillo, and Gorman Thomas against Three Finger Brown. 0-1, and Yelich sends this line drive base hit into center field. And that will get down in front of Jimmy Ryan, playing it on the bounce. Here comes, it's Yelich on board. Here's Jeff Cirillo. The 0-2 pitch. And this one is going to be a wild pitch. So Kelly chasing it back to the wall. And Christian Yelich on at second. Cirillo back in there. Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that time, Mordecai Brown coming with the heat. Fastball there, 9-2 in the gun. 1 away now for Gorman Thomas, nothing for 1. Runner on second for Milwaukee and 1 away. The 0-2 pitch to Gorman Thomas, struck out last time and struck out on the changeup this time. Little knee buckler there. That's strikeout number 6 for Brown. So gave up 2 runs back in the first, but it's been all goose eggs since then. And Ben Sheets pitching a fine 2-hitter thus far. All right, here's Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in the day. The 1-2 pitch. Braun scorches this past third. This is going to get on the line into left, and Ryan Braun is going to have himself an RBI double. So Braun has Brown's number. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee as Paul Molitor steps in. Molitor 0 for 2. Braun in scoring position. Count even at 2. Grounded out last time, and he's going to ground to third this time. Cap Anson will take it to the bag himself, but the Milwaukee Brewers pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, a runner left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The Milwaukee Brewers 3, the Chicago Cubs nothing. All right, King Kelly due up now. He is 0 for 1, followed by Ron Santo and Joe Tinker. Ben Sheets with 5 strikeouts, the 3-1 pitch. Kelly will take ball 4. So this one, missing low and inside, and Kelly with a lot of speed on first. Here's Ron Santo, 0 for 1. Kelly an aggressive lead off at first. Sheets with a check of the runner. The 0-1 pitch. Santo swings, and this one high. This one is deep. This one is out of here. And Ron Santo putting the Cubbies right back into this game with a 2-run dinger. So King Kelly waits to greet him at home. And it looks like we got us a ball game again. Let's look at that one. So this one 100 miles an hour off the bat of Santo. And that one definitely not going to be thrown back by the Chicago faithful. All right. So here's Joe Tinker now. Tinker, nothing for 1. Ben Sheets ready to rock it in. Here it comes. The 1-2 pitch. And that one, strike 3 called. Nice curveball there by Ben Sheets. So that will be his 6th strikeout. 1 down here for the Cubbies. Ryan Sandberg goes nothing for 1. The 0-2 pitch. Sandberg swinging a miss on a nice sinker by Ben Sheets. So punching him out for out number 2. Back at the top of the order now. Frank Chance, who is 1 for 2. Ben Sheets winds in, fires. Chance swings, hard ground ball to third. Plenty of time over there for Cirillo, and fires onto first for the out. But the Cubbies pick up 2 runs on 1 big hit by Ron Santo, a 2-run shot to center field, and it's 3-2 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. And it'll be Cecil Cooper, Robin Yount, and Ben Ogilvy for the Brew Crew. Brown has fanned 6. The 1-1 pitch now to Cooper. Cooper swings, and this one lined into center, base hit. So Cooper on again today. Hey, Nathaniel, been a long time since I've seen you, and hope all is well with you. Congratulations on your recent promotion. I saw that in the Legends World Series game. So do make sure to catch that. Legends did that as a premiere tonight. All right, here's Robin Yount now. We'll see some Cooper aboard and nobody out. 3-2 Brewers lead here in the top of the 6th. This is Nathaniel's favorite team, the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, Mordecai Brown ready to work. Infield at double play depth. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And this one swung on. Not going to be a double play, that's for sure. But rather just a little pop out. Cubbies will take it as Ryan Sandberg pulls it in for out number 1. Cooper nowhere to go in the infield fly rolling. Here is King Kelly. King Kelly, or Ben Ogilvy now at bat. I'm sorry, he's 0 for 2. Looking at Kelly back there behind the plate, who sets the target for Brown. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one, another big league pop-up. And Ben Ogilvy will pop it out to Tinker. So 2 down here in the 6th for Milwaukee. It brings up Jonathan LaCroix. Nothing for 2. The count full on LaCroix, and LaCroix will draw the walk. So fastball missing there by Mordecai Brown, issuing his first free pass of the game. New job's going great, working for FedEx, busy as hell, but having a lot of fun. So thanks for asking, Nathaniel. Working about 50 hours a week, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, here is Christian Yelich now. Yelich is 1 for 2. 2 down, top of the 6th. Brown delivers. And he hits Yelich. And that can't be intentional. So that loads the bases for the Milwaukee Brewers. And that brings up Jeff Cirillo. Jeff Cirillo, nothing in 2 attempts here. Brown in a bit of a pickle here. Big pitch coming up. The 0-2. Cirillo swings and misses, and a big cheer going up among the Chicago faithful. So the Milwaukee Brewers leave them juiced. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 2. A lot of rivalry between these 2 clubs. No love lost. Jimmy Ryan, Cap Anson, Sammy Sosa, due up for the Chicago Northsiders. Ben Sheets is fan 7 and struck out 7 and walked 1. So keeping pace with the great three-finger Brown. All right, a little bit of a shift left here for on the infield for Jimmy Ryan. Jimmy Ryan, nothing for 2. The 2-1 delivery. Struck out last time, and Ryan sends this one out to right field toward the track. This is going to get down into the gap for extra bases. Jimmy Ryan will slide into second with a leadoff double. So the Chicago Cubs with the tying run aboard at second. And here's Cap Anson, who is nothing for 2. Ben Sheets has the sign from Jonathan LaCroix, shakes him off, has one he likes, peers over his right shoulder, back in again, the speedy Jimmy Ryan, good deal off second. Here's the pitch, and Jimmy Ryan's going. Here's the throw down, the slide, the tag, not in time. Jimmy Ryan stealing third. His first steal of the season here. Nice day here at the friendly confines for a little bit of very, very late night baseball. All right, Cap Anson back in. The 0-2 pitch to Anson. Anson swings. It should get the run in. Fly ball to right. And Yelich pulls it down. Tagging will be Jimmy Ryan, and that will be a sac RBI. And the Chicago Cubs here in the bottom of the 6th tied up. It's 3-3. Nobody out, or one out here, and here's Sammy Sosa, who is 1 for 2. The Chicago faithful would love to see Sammy jack one out of here. Ron Santo with a home run in this game earlier. Sosa will not go yard on this one, rather just sort of deep center field. Gorman Thomas backpedaling makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Phil Cavaretta now. The 0-1 pitch to Cavaretta. Cavaretta swings. This one blooped out towards short, and out on the grass is Robin Yount. Side retired, but the Chicago Cubs pick up a run, and we head to the 7th inning, and we're only 22 minutes in. So this is going to be one of the faster games on here. It's 3-3 unless we go to extras. Gorman Thomas, Ryan Braun, and Paul Molitor due up for the Brew Crew. Mordecai Brown, 7 strikeouts and 1 walk through 6. Brown at 87 pitches. The 0-2 pitch to Gorman Thomas. Thomas swings. This one gets by King Kelly, but Kelly's going to throw down in time. All right, so 1 up, 1 down now. We're back at the top of the Brewers order, and Ryan Braun. Mordecai Brown ready to deal. Braun has an RBI in this game and shoots this one down the first base line, and Sandberg fielding that ball and throws on to Hansen. So 2 up, 2 down now for Paul Molitor, who's nothing for 3. Count full on Molitor. And Molitor looks at ball 4. So that's the second free pass issued by Three-Finger Brown. All right, here's Cecil Cooper now. He is 2 for 3. The run batted in and a stolen base. Good day for Cooper. Molitor with speed at first. Brown check of the runner. The 1-0 pitch. Cooper swings, and this one high. This one is drilled deep, but not enough, just short of the track. Sammy Sosa making a fine catch. So a big loud out there. No runs, 1 hit, 1 walk. A runner left on. It's 3-3 here. 7th inning stretch time at Wrigley Field in the north side of Chicago, Illinois. All right, so hopefully tomorrow evening, depending upon what Legends is going to do, we'll be going into part 4 of our 1967 AutoSim Summer of Love experiment, if you will. Tomorrow night will either be Pure Sim Baseball or Digital Diamond Baseball. So some of you guys will tune in. If Legends is on, I probably won't do it. If he's not, I will. So there we go. All right, here's King Kelly. He has nothing for 1 in the game. Ben Sheets ready to deal. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Kelly looks at the call. Strike 3. So that one, 96 in the gun. Ben Sheets has hung up his 8th K of the game, and here's Ron Santo. Santo with a 2-run homer in this game. This is back in the 5th, the 1-1. Santo swings. This one sinking into center field, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So Santo having himself a good day at the plate. And here's the number 8 hitter, Joe Tinker, batting with 1 down. Santo, no real speed at first. No surprise there. Ben Sheets ignores him to throw a pitch. Swung on by Tinker. And they're going to turn to 6-4-3. Inning ending, double play. So the Brewers face the minimum. We go to the 8th. We are still not at a 3 here. Opening day, Wrigley Field. In this Myths League, it's going to be Robin Yount, Ben Ogilvy, and Jonathan Lucroy. Mordecai Brown, he strikeouts, 2 walks in the game. Here's the 2-1 delivery to Yount. Popped out his last time, and he's going to hit a gapper into right center. Yount going for 2. Should have easily. Yep, not bothering to slide. So here we go. The Brewers with a leadoff double now. The go-ahead run and the personage of Robin Yount at second. Here's Ben Ogilvy. Ogilvy, nothing for 3 on the day. Mordecai Brown. And it looks like they're going to give him a free pass to try to set up the double play. And we're not receiving enough data, so we'll see. We're just going to keep going. YouTube yelling at me here. So here's LaCroix. 1-0 pitch. And this one blocked by Kelly. This one almost getting away from Big Kelly. Great. So LaCroix back in there. The 3-1 pitch. LaCroix swinging on the 3-1 pitch. Just a high fly ball out into center field. And making the catch out there is Jimmy Ryan. So Yount and Ogilvy need to stay where they are. And here is Christian Yelich, hopefully still coming in. We've got 6 people here. Good evening, guys. I know it's late. We're moving this one along quickly. All right, here's Christian Yelich now. Yelich 1 for 2. 3-3 your score here in the top of the 8th, Wrigley. Brown deals to Yelich. Yelich looks at it. Oh, straight 3. Beautiful curveball. Again, Three-Finger Brown has been using that devastating curve for which he was known. And now we have a pinch hitter for the Milwaukee Brewers, and it'll be Prince Fielder. So 2 on, 2 down here, 3-3 your score in the top of the 8th in the Windy City. The 0-2 pitch. Fielder swings, and this one fly ball to left field, pretty routine. And indeed it is. Phil Cavaretta will bring it down. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Chicago and Milwaukee tied at 3. Ryan Sandberg, Frank Chance, and Jimmy Ryan due up. And looking here, Don Money will come into play second base for the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, Sandberg, nothing for 2. Here's the delivery. Sandberg swings in the first pitch and pops this one on the infield. And just at the edge of the grass out there at short is Robin Yount. So 1 up, 1 down. Back at the top of the order, Frank Chance hit in 3 tries. Here's the wind in, the 1-1. And Chance, oh, nice stop there at third base by Paul Molitor. Gets up and makes the throw to get the speedy Frank Chance. So 2 up, 2 down. And here's Jimmy Ryan. Jimmy has an RBI. Doubled his last time up, and this one just a little number past the mound, and Jimmy Ryan with the infield single. So Money with the clean pick, but not able to get. Not going to risk a throw with the speedy Jimmy Ryan. So 2 down. Cap Anson here. We'll see if Chicago decides to send Ryan with 2 outs. Sheets deals. Here's the 1-0. Jimmy Ryan does indeed go. Here's the throw down, the tag, and Jimmy Ryan. 2 stolen bases in this game. Ryan manufacturing the run for Chicago Cubs. Cap Anson back in the box. Here's the 2-1 to Anson. The sac fly last time. And this time, Anson will send this to right field. It's going to be down for a base hit. Jimmy Ryan coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he is safe. And Cap Anson with the RBI single. And the Cubs take the lead. It's now 4-3 here. Bottom of the 8th, 2 down. The speedy Cap Anson at first. Here's Sammy Sosa. Sosa 1 for 3. the wind and the pitch. Sosa swinging on the first pitch. This one high, but not deep enough. Into center field. Gorman Thomas makes the catch to retire the side. But the Cubbies pick up a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We go to the top of the 9th. Milwaukee will send up B.J. Surhoff to pitch hit, and then Ryan Braun and Paul Muller. So thanks, guys, for coming in, hanging out. We're almost at the end of this very, very short game. Just 30 minutes in. All right. Bruce Sutter will come on here to try to shut it down for the Cubbies. Safe situation. So Brown pitching a pretty good game. Here is the wind and the pitch to B.J. Surhoff, and Surhoff, line drive, right field, base hit. That is hit number 8 for the Milwaukee Brewers. So the tying run is aboard for Ryan Braun. Braun having a good day at the plate for Milwaukee. He is 2 for 4 with a run batted in. Sutter deals, and Braun deals this one, line to right. And this is going to get down for a base hit. Sosa had to wait, he wasn't sure, and Surhoff will make it to third on the play. So the Brewers refuse to go gently into that good night. Thank you, Dylan Thomas. As Paul Molitor steps up. Molitor, nothing for 3. Infield end, going to try to cut off Surhoff at the plate. Sutter has the sign from Kelly, the 1-2 pitch. And this one is clobbered to left. And this one is out of here. And so the Cubbies lead is short-lived. A 3-run shot by Paul Muller, 380 feet. And surely the ball will be thrown back onto the field, as is custom at Wrigley Field. Let's have another look at that Paul Muller shot. That should make Mr. Nathaniel Lenz very, very happy. And there we go, 3 rows back. It is 6-4. Still nobody out, and here's Cecil Cooper, 2 for 4 with a run batted in. Count full on Cooper. And Cooper sends this one high and deep, and this one is going to bounce off the top of the wall. Cooper's going to have himself a double. So Nathaniel Lentz says yes. Doesn't get to see his Brewers a lot on this channel. And here comes, and that's not anything personal, even though I'm a Pirates fan. Just try to kind of, I like to play a lot of different teams, because you don't see a lot of Pirates on this channel either. All right, here's Robin Yount now. He is 2 for 4 and a run batted in. It's falling apart here for Bruce Sutter. Came in a safe situation, and it's a blown save now. The 1-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
And this one just getting the outer black of the plate. So finally 1 down. Cooper remains a second. Ben Ogilvie, nothing for 3. Bruce Sutter to the belt, and they are going to intentionally walk Ben Ogilvie. Trying to set up 2 and get to the bottom 9th. When we get to the Cubs 9th, it'll be Cavaretta, Kelly, and Santo. Jonathan LaCroix, nothing for 3. The 1-2 pitch. LaCroix, steroid 3. Sutter's second strikeout. Nice splitter there. And what can Christian Yelich do? He is 1 for 3. Cooper at second, Ogilvie at first. The 2-2 pitch. Yelich swings and misses, but the Milwaukee Brewers pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. Paul Molitor coming through big time with a 3-run shot. All right, so Moose Haas will come on and try to get the save for the Milwaukee Brewers. As Phil Cavaretta steps in the box, the lefty so far 0 for 3 today. Jeff Jenkins comes in to play center field for the Milwaukee Brewers. And that seems to be our only defensive change. Up, Surhoff in right. All right, Haas with the 2-2 pitch. Cavaretta swings. Flare into left field to stick it down for a base hit. Here we go. 8th hit for the Chicago Cubs in this game. The tying run comes to the plate in King Kelly. It's 0 for 2.
Strike 3.
And King Kelly goes down on strike, so 1 down now. And here is the great Billy Williams into pinch hit. So Haas needs to be careful. Williams a dangerous bat here. Cavaretta, slight lead off first. Haas deals. And Billy Williams swinging on the first pitch and coming in on right field, measuring it up and pulling it down is B.J. Surhoff. Up down to the last out, and it will be pinch hitter Mark Grace. So Milwaukee poised to ruin Chicago Cubs opening day here. Count full, and this one could be trouble. This one will get down and all the way to the wall for extra bases. And coming around to score, they are not going to throw home as the throw hits the cutoff man. Mark Grace with an RBI double. And it's now 6-5, and here is Stan Hack. So a little bit of a barn burner here in the bottom of the ninth. It's 2 out. Chicago Cubs trying not to disappoint the faithful here at home. Stan Hack and the left side of the box. Moose Haas rubbing up the ball. The 1-0 pitch to Stan Hack, and they call a balk on Moose Haas. Haas is not happy at all. Mark Grace moving to third on the play. Stan Hack back in the box. Here's the 1-0. Stan Hack seeing my base hit up the middle. Stan Hack with the RBI, and the Chicago Cubs tied up here at the bottom of the ninth. Leading to, oh my, oh my, oh my. So the story thus far, 2 blown saves. Frank Chance, not a lot of power. Stan Hack, not a lot of speed on the base pass. Will occasionally steal. Fearless leader, 1 for 4. The 1-2 pitch, and swing and a miss. Cubs tie this one up, and we have extra inning baseball. So Don Money will face Lee Smith, who comes on. I'm reading Lou because it's late. So Lee Smith will come on now for the Cubs and face Don Money, B.J. Surhoff, and Ryan Braun. So 2 of the 3 hitters due up in this inning came up as pinch hitters for the Brewers. All right, Ernie Banks will come in to play shortstop for the Chicago Cubs. Billy Williams will play second. And those are the defensive changes. Lee Smith ready to rock. The 2-0 pitch now to Don Money, and Money grounds this one. Little soft grounder up the middle for a base hit. That one was soft enough he could have rolled it to his kid. All right. Oh, and I forgot, we have the extra. I did not realize this was turned on in this league. I got to remember to turn that off. Heresy here. So I've got to get back into league settings. So right now we got runners on first and third. I'm wondering, it's like, how the hell did Jeff Jenkins get on there? All right, Lee Smith deals. Here's the 1-1. And there goes Don Money. And that's going to be a little bit of defensive indifference. Don Money picking up the steal. Wow. First extra inning game in this. We got to definitely turn off that rule. Ugh. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Surhoff. Swinging him a steal right. Or steal right out, I should say. All right, back at the top of the order, Ryan Braun, who's 3 for 5. And a run batted in. Good game going on here. Ryan Braun sends the Lee Smith delivery back to the mound. Smith looks the runner back to third. And they get Braun at first, 2 down. Good heads-up play there by Lee Smith. Here's Paul Molitor now. He is 1 for 4 with 3 runs batted in. So folks making the trip down to Chicago from Milwaukee would like to see Molitor do a little repeat. 3-2 pitch. Molitor swings. This one twisting foul toward the first base side. And pulling it down will be Pat Hansen. The Brewers lead 2 in scoring position. And we got that ghost runner at second. So note to self, turn it off right after this game. Here's Jimmy Ryan. The win will still count, whoever gets it. But that will be it. All right, and Jeremy Jeffress will come in now for these Milwaukee Brewers. 3-2 pitch to Jimmy Ryan. Jimmy Ryan swings. This one, routine ground ball to short. And up the bat one is Robin Yount. Frank Chance makes third. A chance for Cap Hansen to give a little walk-off in this heretical baseball field. Jeffers works the 1-2 pitch. Hansen swinging a miss. 2 down. So here is Sammy Sosa. And if Sosa does nothing here, we're going to autoplay the rest of this one. 2-2 pitch. Sosa swings, and this is going to be a foul out of the right-hand side toward the stands, and pulling it down is Cooper. So the Cubbies go 1-2-3, and because of the sake of lateness and heresy, we are going to play the entire game. Here we go. We will simulate this. And the Milwaukee Brewers come back and win 7-6. So spoiling the Cubs' opening day. Brewers profiting 7-6 win in extras. Crowds lined up early in front of Wrigley Field, eagerly awaiting the start of the 2023 baseball season. On the mound was Ben Sheets for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers and Mordecai Brown for the hometown Chicago Cubs. In a spirited contest, the Brewers pulled out the win, defeating the Cubs by a score of 7-6. Especially impressive was Ben Sheets. Dan Plesac collected save number 1. Milwaukee used the clutch hitting of Robin Yount to capture the win. The shortstop drove a run-scoring double in the top of the 11th inning to give the Brewers the lead, 7-6 for the game. Robin Yount had a single and 2 doubles in 6 at-bats. So there you go, real quick game. Let's see. So Jeffries gets the win. Plesac picks up the save. Bruce Sutter with the blown save. Lee Smith gets the loss. Your player of the game was Ben Sheets. So that's it. We're going to leave this game. Thank you, Nathaniel. I appreciate it. But I've got to fix this, man. We cannot have this. Good God. Ghost Runner on second. Pa! All right, I'm going to go ahead and fix that offline. So thank you to Bernie Strom, Aaron Reed, and Nathaniel Lance, and anybody that watches later. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to check out all the great baseball and just all the content creators here in our YouTube gaming community. Until next we meet, guys, see you around the batting cage. Good night.